What's up, aficionados, and welcome back to Draft Chef. I gotta say, this is the earliest we've ever recorded a live draft. I'm half awake. I hope we can manage.
I feel like Magic's not intended to be played before 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's what they were thinking of. That's why F&Ms are 7 p.m. at night.
Yeah, it's not called F.
That's true. Yeah, it's not. I mean, we could. I mean, I like the coffee and Magic vibe, so we could totally open up like a daytime draft store.
You know, I do too, but who's offering the weekdays?
I was
like
gonna
this?
say there'd be nobody there. It'd be just me.
Yeah, it's a strange quirk of luck that we're both off for this.
Yeah.
All right, ready to fire. Let's see what we can get here. Pack one, pick one. Can we get an Overlord?
It'd be really nice. I haven't. That's not an Overlord.
No, but it's not. It's a Nashi Searcher in the Dark. I mean, this is a blue-black card. My eyes go straight to Sheltered by Ghosts.
Straight to Sheltered by Ghosts. Such a cool card.
Yeah. I know you like Fear of Isolation a lot. I haven't gotten to play with it too much. I did cast this on turn 2 once.
I during pre-release, I cast it on turn 2, bounced my own land.
Yeah,
I won that game.
Say, you did? Oh, I did not win that game.
That
I did. Let's play a game is cool. Miasma Demon's cool. A lot of good uncommons here, but Sheltered by Ghosts is like one of the top 10, 15 cards in the set right now. It's an uncommon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's number 1 in uncommons, to be honest.
Oh, I'm sure it's the best uncommon. And Nashi, what does this thing even do? I mean, no matter what it does, blue-black for a 2/2 menace, that's cool, but that firmly locks you in a blue-black, and this could be the best card in the world.
Yeah.
Sheltered by Ghost isn't that much worse than it.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think Sheltered by, easy pick here. I feel like this, Nashi's not really great at mills. It doesn't really...
Legendary and enchantments. Like,
yeah.
Is this like a Tamio reference? I don't know. Sheltered by Ghost, easy. Oh, dude.
Flashbacks.
We're so back. Oh, man. I genuinely think this might be the pick here. We have a Trial of Agony.
Yeah.
Fine removal, but I have found myself in spots where this doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
There's a Smoky Lounge Misty Salon if you want to go hard in the Rooms deck. There's a Growing Dread. I think the other one, the Oblivious Bookworm is the better blue-green signpost.
Definitely.
Good Fear of Immortality here. Can we take Right on the Moth, dude?
We're taking, I think so. Tunnel Surveyor is a pretty good card here too. This is the 3-mana 2/1 that creates the 1/1 enchantment creature token. Like I don't know. These types of effects are always great and limited, but I know where your heart's going, Ben. So we'll let it happen.
You know I want to draft Reanimator. Although I honestly think blue-white is probably the better deck.
It's definitely one of the better decks.
Yeah, like a higher rarity payoff first. I think it might actually be the next best pick, unless you wanted to go with like the Trial or just completely jump ship and go Rooms, because this is a pretty key card in that deck.
I haven't been too turned on by the Rooms. I did win with the Staircase card. I think we just go Right on the Moth here. Let's just see what happens. I know this is what you want, so
this is where my heart's at.
Yeah.
Patch Plaything, Unnerving Grasp is awesome.
Yes.
Acrobatic Cheerleader, Appendage Amalgam. Have you gotten to a Glassworks Shattered Yard? Whoever takes the Smoky Room will be happy for that. But honestly, anyone would be happy with this. Have you gotten to Fear of Being Hunted into Most Valuable Slayer yet?
No, that sounds fun.
So the Most Valuable Slayer, for those listening, it gives an attacking creature 1/0 in first strike. Fear of Being Hunted must be blocked. So you just machine gun down their board.
That's hilarious.
It's really good. I don't know. I mean, Patch Plaything is on the Reanimator vector, but I think Unnerving Grasp is just way better than it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if we want to start leaning into like this blue, white, and eerie deck, I think this is a smart pick.
If we could get in a blue-white, this is where we really wanted to see like a good signal, but
yeah.
There's not a lot. I don't love the Fear of Imposters here.
I do like Fear of Imposters. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a counterspell with a body that has some upside for the opponent seems. It seems pretty good to me. But
no, that's true. I haven't really gotten to play with it too much.
And it does trigger Eerie. It's a flash Eerie spell. Like you don't have to counter anything with it, right?
You could just flash it in.
Yeah.
There is also a Cathartic Parting. This card's really good. Is this a signal that green is open? I mean, there's a Flesh Burrower, a Frantic Strength.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of want to just take some good value cards in these first few picks, you know?
Yeah, I'm down for it. Yeah, I mean, we're still early enough in the draft that I'm trying to figure out what is and isn't open. So I agree, yeah.
We're not really being railroaded into any one color pair. Ooh, a bunch of good stuff here. The Razorkin Horde Caller. I mean, it'd be our first red card. Well, we're taking just a whole smattering here, but I really think it's important to find your lane and get rewarded for it in this set.
Yeah.
Just because of the strength of the uncommons, if you can get those later, your deck just improves in quality massively. Like Glimmerburst and Vanish from Sight too. Those two pair really well together.
They do. They're really good commons. I think Vanish from Sight's actually one of the top commons, which is pretty interesting.
Interesting, yeah. What do you think about the Horde Caller versus the Vanish?
I mean, if we take the Horde Caller, I guess we have the option to go into any real vector at this point, right?
I kind of like that.
Let's do it, yeah.
Before we solidify, I mean,
yeah,
the Vanish is good, but
there is another Flesh Burrower here, which I feel like indicates green's pretty open, but that is the only green card in this pack.
A
lot of blue going around.
Another Vanish. I think blue might be where we're supposed to be. Meat Locker's solid too.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hope we're not supposed to be in rooms. And then we let the Smoky Lounge go.
It feels like it now with what's coming around, but there's a lot of rooms in this set.
There's an unwanted remake. I mean, it would be nice to leverage the Sheltered by Ghost, but white is not looking super open. There's just the remake here.
Yeah.
We could wind up in blue-white still.
We could. Blue's definitely open. I mean, there's some decent red cards in here too. I feel like the Hand That Feeds is pretty solid.
Yeah, I like Hand. Let's take the Vanish. Wow.
All right.
I mean, there's the most valuable Slayer and the Fear being hunted. There is also an Underwater Tunnel and a Twist Reality. Some solid red. I mean, red and blue are looking very open from the right.
Very open, yeah.
I would take the Fear of being hunted and then hope to get a most valuable Slayer.
I'm fine with that because, we have the Razorkin too, so it feels like we're kind of doing this like hasty type thing right now.
Yeah, the red haste stuff is good. Here we could just take the Hand That Feeds. I mean, it's like just a solid 2-drop.
Yep.
White completely dried up. So it's looking like the Shelter to Ghosts might just not make it. And that's okay. Your first pick isn't supposed to make your deck every time. Ooh, I like Fear of Immobility, but
I do. It's a little too late, I think, at this point. I think white's going to be cut enough that it's kind of not worth going into. 2 black uncommons this late is pretty interesting. They're not the best, but...
Do we care about any of these cards? Like, I mean, I think Fear or Inferno might be the most likely to make our deck.
Yeah, I mean, Inferno's pricey, but it's decent removal late game.
It would be our first red removal spell.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I love the Fear.
I do too, but we haven't seen no white cards come around.
This is all kind of just junk. I think, honestly, the Woods might be the pick in case we wind up in red-green somehow.
No, I agree. I think lands at this point are fine. I don't think there's... I mean, Saw is fine in the red-black deck, but...
Yeah, we're pretty far from that vector. I mean, we are seeing some black cards come around. I think black-red is a possible home. I don't know. I think I'm happy with the land.
Man, these signals are weird. This is tough.
Rana Fly, like, I don't really
love anything here. Yeah.
No.
Turn Inside Out's pretty good.
Solid combat trick. Yeah. I was hoping to get a Smoky Room back, but all right. Pack 1, bit of a mess. Not gonna lie. We've got something that doesn't help us. A Victor Valgavoth Seneschal. If we had managed to commit to that Rite of the Moth, we would have had something going on. But we've sort of got like Teamer going on. Unwilling Vessel is nasty.
It is.
Another Rite of the Moth. Oh man.
This pack is not signal. Ugh, God.
Not what we wanted. All right, but let's review the signals. So we know that red and blue are going to be coming from the right. We can expect to see some white coming from this direction.
I feel so far from white at this point, though. I don't feel like that's the smart pick. Like Victor, I don't think is right. I don't think Rite of the Moth is right.
I agree. I actually kind of want to lean in the Vessel. I think this might be one of the best cards in the pack, just straight up.
That's fine. Yeah, I think it's a great card. We don't have a ton of enchantments to really get it going.
No, not yet. I mean, Blue Red Room, someone did take the
Smoky.
The Smoky Lounge, yeah. I think it might just be the pick, though.
Let's do it, yeah.
Yeah. See if we can maximize that vector. Wow, Undead Sprinter.
I love Undead Sprinter.
Seems good. I mean, there's also a Painter Studio Defaced Gallery. There's Saw, another Fear. The only blue card in this pack is Enter the Enigma. I mean, we did see some signals that red-black was open from the right. I think if we can identify that as an open vector, then, I mean...
I think Sprinter's good enough to take, yeah.
Yeah, like, it also plays with our everything has haste game plan. And now we see a little bit, well, okay, this card is really good. Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sonnet. You can honestly play this just for the first half.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe we end up in, like, Grixis.
Good, yeah. It's a possibility. There's a Clockwork, too, which is pretty solid, especially in the red-black decks. But
yeah.
if you want to lean into this, we could try to get the room thing going.
The pack by a lot. Oh, we have an Infernal Phantom. This card's pretty good. A Lighthouse, a Skull Crab. Ugh. We've been seeing bits and pieces of a good black-white deck floating around, but just we saw no black cards worth taking in pack 1. That's such a bummer.
You're being teased here, Ben.
I really am.
Knows what you want.
Right of the Moth and Shroud Stoppers in front of me. I mean, we're playing red here, I think, pretty clearly.
I think Infernal Phantom's so good. I think it's definitely worth taking.
And similar to the Unwilling Vessel, whether we wind up playing blue or black with it, or maybe a little bit of both, we do want to be grabbing some enchantments when we can.
Yep.
More Fear of Being Hunted would be good. And that Mayhem's pretty good, but there's a Glassworks Shattered Yard. That is sort of what we're looking for.
I agree. I think it's the best pick here.
Interesting about the Mayhem. Yeah, I think we go with the Yard. Ooh, Mutilator.
Recursion target, man.
Wow, no red cards in this pack? What is happening this draft? This is not an easy seat, not going to lie.
People are all picking. Everybody's picking up on signals and changing, and yeah. It's a mess.
So, Vile Mutilator. Could this do anything for us? Not really.
I mean, what does Shattered Yard do? The other half of Glassworks, like we have like.
It pings.
Pings, yeah. Just trying to think, because if we end up leaning into the red-black sacrifice thing, I mean, Vile's great for that, but
I honestly don't think anything from this pack is very good. We just take the best card, the Mutilator or the Cheerleader or something. I mean, red is the only thing I felt pretty confident being open, but now we see an Unable to Scream. This card's awesome.
Yeah. There's a dual land here too. There's also a Terramorphic Expanse, which I think's pretty safe.
I'd love if we could get one of those. I do like Violent Urge a lot, giving something first strike for 1 and 1-0.
Yeah, pretty good combat trick. Yeah, which really good turn inside out too.
Oh yeah,
make the biggest attacker. Oh, and Fear of the Hunted. Yeah,
I think we gotta slam the Urge here.
I agree.
We're playing red. We can lean on that. Oh, another Glassworks. That's good. I think that's a gift I'll gladly
easy pick.
Snap up. I don't know about the Ripper.
Yeah, I don't love this card. I mean, it's a little flexible, but 5 mana for a 4/4.
Deal 2 to anything. I mean, is it better than 4 mana 5/3 reach? This thing does smack.
I do like Razorkin. The reach is semi-relevant, you know. We do need to deal with flyers at some point.
We know we're playing red, so we may as well slam it. Now the question is, are we playing black or blue? I think we're probably more likely to play blue, right?
I think so. I agree, yeah. What do we even have in black besides Vile, Mutilator?
Sprinter and the Mutilator, that's it. I actually don't mind Glimmerlight.
That's fine, yeah. It gets an enchantment. Yeah, Eerie Trigger.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Here we could take a Ripper or Gem Value. Ooh. Like, I don't know if we're going to need... We have these Shattered Yards as a top end. I don't know if we need this thing.
Yeah, I don't think anything's getting played at this point.
I want a couple gems out of this draft, if anything. Man, all right. So I think we can solidify ourselves in like a blue-red beatdowny sort of thing.
Oh man, this is like an Eerie Dream pack. Look at this. We have the Shard Mage. We have the Azorius Endemir.
Tunnel, Toby. Jeez, yeah. This draft has felt like the packs have been dangling really cool stuff in front of us, like the rescue. I think here we might just slam the trial.
Yeah, I don't love trial, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah. What we said in pack 1 when we saw it was that there are some scenarios where you can't make the most of it, but if we're attacking with Fear of Being Hunted and like these hasty things, if you have a turn where you go like Fear plus Trial, I mean that's just a huge swing.
Yeah,
like this can really push damage. So, well, we're definitely not playing green. I think we can move all of our non-blue or red cards over to here. Honestly, if we got past the black bomb rare, or a FOMO,
cool, nice.
You know, definitely going to slam that. There's a Violent Urge. We got the first one really late. Maybe we can get this one late too.
Murder in this pack as well, but yeah.
So
that's pretty nice. That was a good hit.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I mean, we could be like a blue-red tempo-y beatdown deck with the Grasp. And
that's what it feels like. We're so far from rooms. It's funny. It's interesting.
Yeah.
We saw a green-white deck yesterday when we were drafting that wasn't in Survivors, but they still made it work in that vector or in that color combo. So
yeah,
we're making this work without rooms, I guess.
Blue-red beatdown tempo sans rooms. Oh,
you want to try to go for our trophy here? Or our bounty board?
I mean, we have
8 creatures.
7. We have 7 instants and sorceries. Oh, we could bounce. We could double cast Unnerving Grasp, enter the Enigma, draw 2, double cast Violent Urge, turn Insight. I'm kind of down to try it. You know,
I mean, we're gonna have to try it eventually, right?
Our deck could use a little bit of beef too.
Another Glassworks.
Double counterspell.
Yeah,
probably just take the Glassworks here. What do you think of Norin? Are there any like
Norin
ETBs that we could?
We do need creatures, though. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize we only had 8.
Yeah, this might actually be a Norin.
Oh god, I hate Norin.
I don't mind it. It's kind of fun.
Really?
You just get to keep attacking over and over. Ooh, and a Reverend Goblin.
Good. And another Glasswork. Why don't we just do 12 Glasswork?
I mean, I've found I had a game where I had 3 Shattered Yards active against me, and you do start to feel it. Are we the only red drafter? Like, what's actually happening here?
Feels
no
like
blue cards.
No blue cards, yeah.
Come on. Any world where we want to bring in Pyroclasm, it just eats all of our own stuff.
Yeah, this is best of 3. So I mean, if we're playing a go wide strategy, maybe, but kind of hurts us too because we're not playing a lot of creatures.
I mean, do we go back into white? Like, it's really not a very good reason to be playing any other thing.
This is a messy draft.
Grab the prize, yeah. But that's the thing. Like, this is also a realistic draft. This just sort of happens sometimes.
Yeah.
If you're playing tempo, maybe the Piranha Fly.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best card in the pack.
Another one. Oh, Piggy Bank.
Oh, wow.
It feels like we're the only red drafter.
Yeah.
I think we slammed the Piggy Bank here. Another Inferno. We're very close to just being mono red.
It came around.
So 12, 14. Yeah, the Urge did we all. Do we need the hand, though?
I was going to say, I think we need the hand with only 12 creatures at this point.
Yeah. Really, it's more like 13, 14 with the Glimmerlight.
That's true.
We didn't get a most valuable Slayer. Yeah, we didn't get a most valuable Slayer. Yeah, the Urge would have been nice because it is a good combo with the Fear, but now this stuff's just junk. Wow, what a bizarre draft.
Very bizarre.
I mean, we can lean into our double red pip cards. I think this could be like maybe a 9-7 split.
Yeah, I think so.
The animated black stuff still going around. So black-red sack wasn't open. We didn't see any of the signposts for that.
No.
I don't feel like Reanimator was open. We didn't really see
White
any.
Was cut pretty hard. Well, then it looked like blue was starting to get cut too. So I think a lot of people were changing what they were doing.
We definitely wound up with a good number of the red cards that were opened in this draft.
Yes.
Oh man, so Cursed Recording. I'm interested to try this one out. We have 14 non-creatures. We have 9 instants and sorceries. So we really don't want to cut any instants or sorceries here. Is there stuff that we can cut otherwise? So let's see. So we have some removal. The Furnace and the Glassworks are pretty nice.
You could probably cut one of these Infernos.
Yeah, doubling them is really good, though.
That's true. But Inferno can only hit creatures, right? I mean, I guess that's still pretty solid.
Yeah, yeah. Are we getting there with the Unwilling Vessel? How many enchantments do we have? 5?
And the Glimmerlight also creates a enchantment.
Oh, yeah, true.
6.
It's probably fine, right?
I think it's good enough, yeah. And the creature itself is fine.
Yeah, 3/2 Vigilance. And they kind of have to kill it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, that's true. We probably want to leave in all of our enchantments for the Infernal Phantom.
Yeah.
This is funny. We want to leave in all of our enchantments and all of our instants and sorceries. Yes. So then what are we actually cutting here?
We're cross-vectoring here a little bit.
Yeah. The Trial has to stay in. The Turn really has to stay in. The Flies. Well, the Flies, we need 2 drops.
I know. We need creatures, too, so it's tough.
Well, let's take a look at our 2 drop suite. Actually, oh, it's it rummages.
Yeah, rummages. Okay.
We could probably cut this thing, right? We have ways to use our mana.
Yeah.
And doubling that with Cursed Recording, it's not like that's insane either.
Target, yeah.
We still have 8 instants and sorceries. Is that enough for the recording? Are we just not getting there with this?
I think, yeah. As much as I'd like to play the recording, I don't think it's. I think it's going to hurt us in the long end.
Yeah, no, you're right. Our Vector asks us to not. With that in the deck, our vectors are split between Eerie and instants and sorceries with that, because that's just such a big build around. We just didn't get there on it. It's fine.
We're playing like a hasty thing. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to play our instants and sorceries soon. I don't want to have to like. Am I saving this for the first recording?
Yeah, good point. That would like prevent us from wanting to use our. Yeah, we have a lot of cheap instances.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we have a lot of haste creatures. We just want to kind of hit.
Yeah, like if you have both grasp and screen in hand, like do you still curve into it, or do you try to wait and then mess up your own tempo? I do like cutting 1 Inferno.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I kind of like this Enter the Enigma still as just a way to like you just
get more
cast that targeting your Rip Chain.
Yeah, no, I agree. Turn inside out it too. Just make this giant.
Oh my god, yeah. This is definitely a cheese out some wins kind of deck.
Yeah.
We have the FOMO too. This card's solid. We'll be able to get Delirium really easily with all these enchantments and artifacts.
This is tough. One more cut.
I mean, it could be the Enter, but I do like all the combos with it. We have a lot of good attacking stuff. The Phantom grows too. Urge I like. Turn Inside Out I like. All of our 2 drops I think I still like.
I was going to say, I don't want to cut any over 2 drops here.
Can we cut one Piranha Fly?
I think that's fine. Because
Yeah, because this is a creature, this is a creature. We really still have 14 creatures.
Yeah.
That seems fine, right?
This is an interesting deck.
A cycler. Yeah, blue-red tempo-y. I mean, what do we think about this here? 9-8 red, clearly. Do we want to go...
I'm thinking 10-7, maybe.
10-7? I actually agree. Yeah, we really want this phoba on 3.
The fears are... I love the fears, honestly. They're like a really fun...
They're evocative, yeah. If you show someone who doesn't play Magic fear missing out, they'll be like, oh, that's a thing?
Literal FOMO.
Yeah. FOMO is good too. Like,
it is.
Have you gotten the trigger to get multiple attack steps?
No, but I lost to somebody playing FOMO, and then Annabelle or Arabelle, whatever the Boros.
Oh,
so they got the extra combat triggers on it. I was like,
that's pretty brutal.
Cool. And that's when I was just about to win with Staircase in my first game of pre-release.
Oh my god. So, question: do we Glimmerlight on 2 when we have the Vessel in hand?
So I was gonna say, let's see what we draw here. Oh, see now this Phantom incentivizes to hold black Glimmerlight as well. But then again, like,
I mean, what's a 1/1 doing for us right now?
Nothing. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
I'd rather get the most value out of this. We're on the play. Opponent's not doing anything yet, you know. So I think
it's fine. A bummer that we didn't have a 2-drop instead. Yes.
Oh, see, they're really not doing anything, so this feels fine.
Oh, yeah, doing a little Sultai Brew. But now we could go like Glimmerlight into Turn Inside Out and attack with this into basically anything.
Yep.
Unless they just, kill it now. All right. I mean, that's obviously really good. Mana War is a very good Magic card. So we just run out the Phantom for mana efficiency.
I agree, yeah.
Next turn we could go, Vessel plus Glimmerlight.
Hopefully with the land, yeah.
Yeah, we really could use this land here. Or maybe we just slam with the Horde Caller. This thing's pretty good.
Start getting damage in.
Yeah.
Sure.
3/4?
The card.
Yeah. Ooh, this is good. I think we can just go Vessel Glimmerlight, right?
I think that's the smartest play here. And you still attack with Phantom, right? Like, I don't see any reason not to.
Oh yeah. I mean, they'd have to block with the Anthropede, and then we have this
kill the other thing. Yeah.
I mean, that's a shut up 2-for-1. I feel pretty good about that. Nice, yeah. And this way we're guaranteed a 1/1 flyer when this thing dies. If this gets dealt with before it gets any counters on it, it feels pretty bad.
I love Unwilling Vessel so much because it's crazy how out of control it can get. Like, during the pre-release, you and me played against each other, and I'm pretty sure I had it up to at least 6 or 7 counters.
There were an awful lot of counters on it, yes. Yeah. What do you make of this? Just take it?
Yeah, I think so, because this feels like a flip, right? Like, face down's coming up here. Maybe not.
And that's not even a really good trade, even if...
No.
Oh, God.
That is a great card.
Best card in the set, maybe? I mean, it's so disgusting.
Good.
5 mana for 2 4/4s that can grow. That's just... So what they've been, island.
Man.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty tough to beat. Not going to lie. Do we Horde Caller, maybe? Just trade with one of them? That feels so bad.
That feels so bad.
There's no way out but through it.
I mean, we could have just attacked with everything. We have Turn Inside Out. Like, if we could trade for both of them. I don't know how you feel about that.
No, I'm down, I think. Or we could Glimmerlight on the Unwilling Vessel, and
we get more value out of the Turn Inside Out because we're getting another creature on the board. But
true. I'm wondering if we... Oh, yeah. I see the Glimmerlight being pretty useful on the Phantom because... also, a way we could cheese out a win is like 3-0 on the Phantom.
Yeah.
And just deal like 5 or 6 to face with the Glimmerlight. What do you think about Glimmerlight on Vessel and attack with just Vessel and Caller?
That's fine, yeah. That's probably the safer play. I like to just slam face as quick as I can. But this is the smarter play.
I know.
Because now we have blockers. Okay.
Yeah, they did 2-for-1 that's off the onslaught, but if that's all they managed to do, then that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh god.
That's probably the worst one in that Unlimited, I feel like. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one. Yeah.
It is still good,
It's still good. Don't get me wrong. I think all the overlords are pretty great.
Yeah, I don't feel great knowing my opponent has any overlord.
Yeah. This is best of 3, right? So yeah, it's something to be wary of.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten the draft one yet. I haven't even seen one, but I guess no one passes them, right?
No. I've lost. That's a great card. I've lost to the white one once before, so that's the worst one.
That one seems nuts. Like,
too much value.
Even on its front half alone, just 4 mana sorcery, make 2/1 flyers.
Yes.
That would probably be like close to an A.
Yes.
in a lot of sets. Well, we got our 1/1, but it's being blanked by this 2/3 pretty hard. We could attack with it and just try to turn inside out to trade the 1/1 with the 2/3. I mean, Brood Spinner, if they get to crack it,
the Anthropod also has reach too, just to be wary of.
Good point. So what if we Glimmerlight on this? That way, it could trade with the.
It would have traded regardless, though. Turn it inside out gives +3.
Oh, it's 3/0.
Yeah, dude, it's such a good card.
I always forget about this. In that case, do we? I mean, we have enough mana that we can change this. I shouldn't have been so hasty about it. But do we want to put this on the Phantom instead and crack with the Phantom?
Attack with Phantom and then what? Turn inside out potentially.
Yeah, so Glimmerlight on the Phantom and then attack with both the Phantom and the 1/1 flyer. I see that working out decently well no matter what. Right?
Hopefully they block the Phantom and then we can, bolt something else. What are you going to hit him with here, Ben? Okay, all right.
Oh, wait, no, I did waste a mana. Oh, no, this only costs 4, right?
4, yeah.
Okay.
I think they just take the...
I mean, they've got to be suspicious about this attack, right?
That would be the best. This is best case. Actually, no, because it doesn't die, but it does survive.
Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Keeps us around for future enchantments. Yeah, I think we got to get the Brood Spinner off.
I agree, yeah.
Maybe we hit something good under this.
Imagine they murder our 1/1 here, because they have murder mana.
They actually do, and that would be pretty brutal. But getting rid of the Brood Spinner feels nice. We get a flyer out of it.
Yeah.
Something. Just jam the Razorkin. We can start sacking lands to draw cards. Ooh.
Value. I mean, it's pretty good for Delirium.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have a land in here yet. We have instant creature. Yeah.
That's it.
So FOMO wouldn't be doing it quite yet. I mean, I like our board.
Yeah. I don't like them looking at our board.
Me neither. What are they splashing blue for? Is it just the Grasp?
They have too many islands.
Oh my god.
Another Onslaught?
You're joking.
Wow. I'm not feeling great about our prospects here, Ben.
I mean, and for 5 again. Oh my god, dude. That is kind of brutal.
Want to sacrifice a land?
We're kind of at that point. Yikes.
That's rough.
How do we win this game? That's so much value. Okay, Urge. What can this do for us? This could 1/0 and first strike on the Phantom to eat something.
Yeah, but we just hold the black as a blocker, right? Like, I don't think we attack.
Yeah. I think we are incentivized to play out lands, and we can do this at instant speed, so we just pass, I think.
And we flip our Piranha, too. Actually, can Piranha block? Is it worth flipping? Just tap now. It can block. Okay.
Yeah. It's actually a kind of good one to have under there. It doesn't see itself enter tapped anymore, but they do still have that 3/4 reach, which is really annoying us here. I wonder what they have under here, too. If they have anything good, like this is...
2 Onslaughts is crazy.
2 Onslaughts is...
And an Overlord.
And 2 Onslaughts, an Overlord, and a Brood Spinner. I think those 3 cards alone, with any other combination of 37 cards, puts it in like the top 10% of Duskmourn limited decks.
So good.
Like, if you just see any of those, you're guaranteed a pretty good game. Yeah, that's interesting. They're really holding back here. Maybe we cheese them out somehow with, like, we have the Enter the Enigma. If we can, like, buff this thing's power somehow and then give it double strike or this thing and, like, get, like, a silly win with unblockable out of nowhere. Oh, I mean, we get to sack all of our lands. The Razorkin is actually kind of doing work here. Just burn out the hand. This thing getting Menace will be good eventually.
I'm just trying to figure what are they holding back? Like, I don't know.
They haven't been playing lands.
Something. Growing Dread, okay.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good if there are creatures under here, but
what a deck.
Oh, they've been to Growing Dread in the Swamp off of their 2 big manifests.
And all these creatures are just threats now. Yeah, here we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is
what is this?
This is maybe the best limited deck I've seen in this format.
This is probably, we drafted probably one of the weirdest. So, like, the fact that we're up against this right now is just ridiculous. So they don't get the Swarm Weaver ETB effect.
No, but dude, they have the Swarm Weaver plus the Brood Spinner. Like,
plus Overlords, plus 2 Onslaughts. Boy, I don't know what we do. I'm shocked we're still alive at this point.
Yeah, I think we really need the early beatdown stuff to happen to make this deck work.
We both had slow starts this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. But now we are firmly at the wait. What? It's an insect. Like, why is this a 4/5 death touch? Oh my god, that's so silly.
This feels like it's getting flipped.
I just don't think we do anything about it.
We could stick. Yeah, it's true.
Like, I don't know.
Not even a 1/1.
If they flip it, it's like, all right, we're taking damage no matter what. I don't think there's anything they could flip there that actually kills us. But I mean, we need to piece together a way to win here. It's going to involve drawing some more cards off of the Razorkin. God, this deck, it looks so nasty. Okay, I mean, Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sauna is a good card, but we'd only have 2 cards in hand to cast it. That's not great. I guess we could just play Steaming Sauna.
Yeah.
If they want to go late game, we can go late game. Yeah, there's no reason to deal 2 to anything, right? If this is, I mean, they could flip either of these up and just blow us out. I think we just play the back half. But now here's something. We could do both halves of this turn, and then Phantom attacks for, I mean,
7/4. I like that. And then we have Violent Urge in hand.
Yeah, the thing is, we can't hold up the mana for both. We'd have to do both halves of these, and then we couldn't Urge too.
I think we just do it. I mean, they probably chump it, but we have to do something, right? We can't just sit here.
We have to do something. Or another option is we attack with just a 5/4. And yeah, because this triggers the Eerie. So now this is a 5/4. Are we interested in this attack now that we have the Urge up?
Yeah.
And they think we could just be using the Furnace to like finish off a card.
Yeah, I'd say just attack here.
Our attacks are not getting any better. Let's try it. Yeah. And then really we have 2 options this turn, either Urge or Furnace. I'm like, yeah, we get to do this now.
Yeah, they have 2 cards in hands, full open mana. They probably have some recursion too. So
yeah, if they kill this, we get to deal 5 somewhere at least. Maybe the Entropy, we can start attacking in the air.
Smart. Yeah.
The fact that they get priority. They get priority. That's not good.
Arena giving us away. Oh.
Okay.
Thinking. Maybe they have a card that could flip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it worked. We're incentivized to play this out for the Razorkin, but we're incentivized to hold it for the Furnace. I just don't think we're getting any value off the Furnace anytime soon besides a trigger of Eerie.
Yeah.
So I'll play out the land for the sake of sacking it to the Razorkin.
Sonus. Oh, there's fair. Who plays?
What?
Okay. I've never seen anybody play this before.
I actually forgot that this was a creature. I thought it was just
Rip Chain can trade with it. I will say the 5/3 is relevant.
That's true. Yeah, good point. Wow, Cryptid Inspector. Their deck is just so sick. Now I feel like we have a little bit of gas here. I don't want to just die to something stupid getting flipped up.
Yeah, I agree. I think we just stick something in front of this 1/1 maybe.
Yeah, just like that. They're still getting priority. Feels bad. 5/5
well, this is going to give them priority all the time, right?
Oh,
no,
right.
it's only as a sorcery. No, it's only as a sorcery.
Oh, yeah. The Razorkin is actually the perfect thing to trade with the Chandelier here.
Yeah.
Have in hand. Can they just be out of cards, please? It's kind of being out of cards. Doesn't do
a third onslaught.
Okay. So we have land, instant, creature in the graveyard. If we were to bin the piggy bank with the Fear Missing Out, that would give us Delirium. This would trigger here, and we would get 2 attack steps off this. But if we could hit Enter the Enigma, we could probably win from like a double unblockable attack.
So you're saying we just hold back and hope for that?
I think that might be our out here, right?
That's fine, because we're drawing another card at the end of the turn, right? So
yeah, we are drawing a card. I don't really want to bin the piggy bank, but what if we just play piggy bank and then FOMO draws us a card anyway?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we were incentivized to trade this off. Like if they attack with the Leech or the Inspector or even the 4/3 again, we just put the piggy bank in front of it to get Delirium. And then drawing Enter the Enigma, I think it comes pretty close to winning the game.
What if this discards our Enigma right here?
Oh no, it's fine. This draws the card anyway because it's a Rummager, but it's that nice kind of Rummager where it says discard a card, but then draw anyway.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, Rummager. You're right.
Yeah. This is probably pretty good too.
Yeah.
Wow, how are we still in this game, dude?
I don't know. I'm not gonna question it.
Do we crack with the Phantom here?
Yeah. If Phantoms are out, do we really want to?
Well, at this point, the Razorkin could also be our.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, and this thing has permanent 5 power, whereas this thing wouldn't. Yeah, they no longer have that Death Toucher. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was any reason to activate this too, because we don't have the. This would just deal 1, and it would buff this thing's power by 2. Wow. Okay, it got in. Okay, that means if we draw the Enter the Enigma, we Glimmerlight on the Razorkin, and then somehow if we can get this thing in the graveyard, we can double trade off with. My God, it's so nuts that this is kind of working.
We could impossible in front of our own piggy bank to get Delirium.
Oh my God, dude, you're right. You're right. Do we move the Glimmerlight?
I mean, mana efficiency, yeah.
I think we could stick it on like a 1/1, right?
Yeah.
This is a wild one.
I can't believe we're alive.
Enter the Enigma. Come on.
I mean, Glasswork's not bad.
We've been drawing pretty well. Ooh,
that's fine. I mean, I'd rather than flip this down because we're missing all their good ETBs with these.
That's true. Cards. Yeah, yeah. The Flip Hits Drowner doesn't really do too much if they don't have a stun counter on one of our things. Wow, I can't believe we're at parity here.
Yeah,
dude, we're beating this.
Swarm Weaver, 2 Onslaughts, an Overlord, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree, dude. What are we doing here?
All right, I shouldn't say beating, but we haven't quite done it yet.
It's 11-11. We're tied. We both got pretty solid board states. We have more cards in hand, so in my theory, in my book, we're winning.
It's kind of funny. I almost wish we had the extra lands that we hadn't sacked the Razorkin, but if we hadn't sacked them, we wouldn't have these cards in hand, right?
Yeah.
Because now we can't go we can't actually play both of these unless we draw a land next turn. If we draw Enter, oh my God, if we draw Enter. We're starting to push our clock a little bit here. This is a long game. Okay, so the face down card, this does scare me. This is a way we could just lose out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think we jump it. Yeah. We could put Piggyback in front of something too to get Delirium online here. And that gives us a treasure token, so...
Oh, that good point. That would let us double spell no matter what.
Yep.
So what if we piggy bank? What if we chump like this?
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, but this gives them the option. They could choose to not kill the piggy bank.
Yeah, and if they flip something, the Inspector gets a +1/+1, and it's a 2-for-1.
True. The thing is, we need the piggy bank to die, and this block actually prevents that from happening.
I think we just chump. I don't think we need to even trade here because.
I
don't know. Yeah, I think we just stick piggy bank in front of the face down card, and we take 3 from the Inspector. All we really care about
like this.
We can do that. That's fine too, because we're still getting piggy bank in the graveyard.
And it forces them to flip this if they can. And I'd like to know what's under here.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little nervous, but yeah. And then we just take the 3. Yeah, that seems good. All right, opponent.
It's all on you.
And like murder here, still put the piggy bank in the graveyard. Yeah, this is good. So Delirium is on.
Unless they flip into like an 0-4.
Oh my God.
Interesting. Okay.
Fear. Wow, their deck is awesome. All right. This does unfortunately not trade with the fear.
Yeah. We still get Delirium.
Yeah. Why did they get 2 counters? Oh, right. From both the Cryptid and the Growing Dread. Yeah.
No, it already had 1 counter on it.
Oh, yeah. And now it has 2 more.
Yeah.
Wild. Their deck is really cool. Anthropede. Oh,
are they going to kill our room? They're going to kill our draw spell.
That's a little annoying. It means that we can't activate the other half to buff the Phantom anymore. All right. Enter the Enigma. 1 time. There's no reason to sack a land here, right? We want all our mana for all this.
Yeah, I'm holding my breath.
Here. Man. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So Fear would buff the Phantom. We could get it up to 5 power with the Glimmerlight, and then it can safely attack into anything.
Yeah.
And we get double attacks off of it.
Well, if we could... Fear. This is tough, dude. Because, hold on. If we play Fear of Haunted,
yeah,
that puts Infernal to 5. If we
with
hit
the
them,
Glimmerlight on it, right?
Yeah, that's true. And we hit them, and we can Glassworks our own Phantom and then hit him in the face again.
Yo, that's the line. That's the line. Absolutely.
Like if they let it through. I don't know if they let it through.
If they let it through, right? So hold on. Where's it getting that last power from?
Oh, I forgot the Glimmer. I thought the Glimmerlight was going to put it to 6.
Oh, yeah. All right, it's still
That's
a pretty
bad.
hot
That's
play.
my bad.
It's still a hot play.
Well,
if they let it through twice, though.
Yeah, I was going to say we still have fear of missing out. Yeah,
I think it's still the move, though.
We could just attack with everything. That's not the right play. It's not the right play.
No, I think we've actually done a pretty good job of holding our board down here.
We have to attack with fear of missing out, though, right? To get the additional attack.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, how does this work? When it attacks, if there are 4 or more. Okay. So we will do this, and then we untap the Phantom.
Yes, if it survives.
This
is probably not the right play.
No, I like it. I mean, what's our other option? This at least. So yeah, we untap this thing now. So at the very least, we've untapped our Phantom. We've given it vigilance. They're forced to do something about the Phantom, and if they, I mean, what do they do? Put 2 3/4s in front of it, maybe? Were we supposed to attack with a hand just because it's annoying?
It wouldn't have. Yeah, because
it's a
killed. No, they could have stuck 2 5 toughness things in front of it.
That's true. Yeah, but then their blocks are just getting kind of bad.
Oh, please just take the 5 and then take the 5 again. Please take the 5.
That would be pretty hot.
Wait, can Glassworks target our own creatures? I want to make sure that's.
Oh, it can't.
God, why can't they let me do cool things?
Well, we could Inferno. If we get to that point where their life total is smaller than this thing's power, then we just Inferno our own creatures. So
why can't they let us do cool things, Ben?
Yeah, and Delirium is online, so we get to draw a card off the Inferno here. And if we can get them to 1, Shattered Yard will do it.
If we had 1 more mana, Shattered Yard, because they're taking Inferno here. If they take it twice, if we had 1 more mana to play Shattered Yard right now, that'd be hilarious.
That would be pretty sick.
Are we dead on Crackback here though?
Well, we can Glassworks their.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, this only deals 4.
Yeah, we can do one of their
Glassworks something.
Yeah. I still say we attack, right?
I mean, is there any reason
they have no cards in hand?
Yeah. So if we attack with hand, what happens? They put Cryptid Inspector and Chandelier in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to swing with the Phantom here. Man, this is so sick. I mean, they have to block this now, right?
Yeah. All right, that's smart.
Yeah, that works. Now we Glassworks down something.
Either the Anthropod or the Drowner, right? Like it's
really it's our only options, right? Yeah. So I think we hit the Anthropod, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
Next turn, we can get the Eerie trigger off this or just cast Inferno on something. Probably Inferno. This deals 6, like one of these two.
Yeah.
That's a treasure that we still have. Is there a reason to move the Glimmerlight? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. No, I think we're fine here. Yeah. We survive unless even if they have removal, I think we still survive.
Well, here's one thought. Cryptid Inspector. If we move the Glimmerlight onto the Fear, we can trade the Glimmerlight for the Cryptid Inspector.
Yeah, that's true.
This trades with this trades with this chumps that, and then the Infernal Phantom attacks for hopefully lethal with the Inferno up. I think that might be.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, I like that line. This is game 1.
Dude, this is such a sick match already. I mean, the fact that we are not dead. They have 8 cards in deck. They're kind of low in action. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 8 lands. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So are there 8 cards? 9 cards, there's 2 lands.
Yeah.
I mean, we are dead to a kill spell here, right? No, we're not actually.
No, we're not. Because we have 2 flying blockers.
Is sick. This is a really sick match. They're don't probably feel good about game 2.
They're probably like punching the wall right now. Like, am I really going to lose to this with what I have?
Pile of blue-red garbage, yeah.
We played 1 rare.
Oh my god.
I hit the force. I hit the 1
so good.
Spell. Oh, they do. I think that was the wrong move. Are we dead?
No.
I think we actually might be dead.
Oh yeah, we are. Because we have to block one of these flyers, and then we have to let 5 through in the air, and then 2 things get through. Oh my god. What a good game though. Like this lets 8 through.
So,
jeez, it had to be a drag to the roots. Like, come on, just one land off the top.
I don't think they played any removal spells this game really, and it was the drag to the roots they draw.
Jeez, that was a good game.
I don't know what we do.
Can we win 2 games against that?
Do we side in cursed recording?
Honestly,
the game went long enough that cursed recording probably would have been pretty good.
Yeah, and had we top decked the enter at any point, it would have been sick.
Yes.
Or are we just trying to go underneath what they're doing?
I mean, I don't know. They were kind of slow, but those onslaughts are just so hard to deal with.
2 onslaughts. I mean, I don't know. I gotta go in an hour. Oh man. Yeah. This doesn't really do anything with our enchantments, though.
I think we just run it back. I mean,
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could set in an Inferno or something because they have a lot of beef. But
this is gross.
We just got to get underneath of it, man. We came so close that game. I think we piloted that really well.
Yeah, I mean, towards the end, I think we rushed a little. I think maybe we should have held back the thing, but I don't know.
Held back which?
Yeah, because we would have been fine if they literally didn't just draw 1 removal spell. Like that's really what it came down to, too.
I mean, yeah, we had been dead to 1 kill spell for a long time. Yeah, really.
That's true. That's true. Hey, I mean, we're dealing 5 damage turn 2.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get the FOMO online early too, like, kind of in for this hand. Yeah,
it's quick.
All right, what are you gonna do about Norin? Oh, and Norin's pretty sick with fear. We can just start like flickering this. You think we get empty-handed real quick so this draws us cards straight up?
Maybe, yeah.
I think we're incentivized to find out more about how our hand develops before we rummage. And hand is fine too. This is another big delirium beater.
Yeah, I just want to get damage in quick here.
Yeah, before they can get their onslaughts.
And there we
go. Never mind.
I mean, this is stable. Turning inside out here is pretty good.
Glimmerlight is pretty
solid too.
This only puts an artifact in the graveyard. Yeah. Just crack whatever they block turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think they're going to block here, though.
No?
I should have stopped talking.
So we could just decline this and trade, right?
Yeah, I think turn inside out. Like, the Brood is such a card. The card we have to deal with, so I think this is fine.
Yeah. It has to go away eventually, or it will just take over.
Yeah.
Get to manifest here. Oh, we don't want you under there.
We don't want either of you under there.
So we have creature, instant. So let's put the sorcery in the graveyard now.
Yep, that's fine.
That way we have delirium a little sooner. Actually,
I mean, we could put the land in now with fear.
Oh, is that just delirium? It is. I'm down for that.
And we just start swinging this ton next turn once they have a way to deal with it.
And we get to use Glimmerlight to make sure we have a good attack with the fear. Like this. Yeah. This is what we need to.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! This deck is nuts. They just never let up.
Norin actually is pretty good with fear because it lets us just replay fear if it's blocked.
Oh yeah, that's true. But what do we do about these other attackers? Like, oh wait.
Oh, this would have let us put it back in hand.
Wait, we can Violent Urge if they block this.
Yes.
And that would use First Strike to eat down the...
It's so
this
funny.
This is a weird interaction. Can we just crack with everything then? Like, or do we play and equip the Glimmerlight first? I think we're supposed to, right?
Yeah, because then we just play... We haven't played a land yet, right? So we just play the next mountain.
Yeah.
Just so we can guarantee we can play the... Yeah, Violent Urge.
Yeah.
Stick this on what?
Maybe Norin.
Yeah,
because if they were to trade Norin for the 3/3, but this is the thing is it's a free 3/3. Like, but the thing is we need the fear to be able to survive. We want them to block the Violent Urge and the fear.
Yeah,
but they would never block both in one turn. You know, I think we're supposed to just suit up the urge and then not attack with the FOMO.
Okay.
Well, here's the issue.
But why not? Because we get an extra combat phase if we attack with the FOMO.
But if they block it and we bounce it, then we can't recast it.
Yeah.
If we only have the 2 mana. So what if we just attack like this?
That's fine.
It's kind of weird, but I think it actually works. So we untap
the face down, right? Because then we want them to block this. This incentivizes them to block it.
Yeah, good point. Wow, Norin kind of doing work here.
This is weird, dude. This is a weird game.
This is a weird deck. This is a weird match. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know why our opponent has every rare in the.
Yeah, our opponent has. I mean, so like, did the opponents, did the other people in the draft just not read any of the cards that? Because our opponent could not have opened all these.
No.
But every single, like, half their deck is first pickable bombs. Like,
wish I was in their spot.
Slam, Brute Spinner, slam, the Onslaughts, slam, the Overlord, slam, Drag to the Roots, even slam. Like, now they're tagging.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of, yeah.
And that's fine. Then we just bounce it. Yeah, look at this. This is so interesting.
They're like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, what do you do about this? Just give us some value, huh?
I mean, they could just take 5. It's not like that's that detrimental.
Damage, yeah.
So if the face down sent back to hand, though, we do have to reveal it, don't we? It becomes public knowledge, or does it not become public knowledge?
I think it would. Yeah, anytime a face down thing changes zones, I think it. Oh, right. Now we get to attack with this again.
I don't know. Is that worth it now?
No, I don't think so. This is so weird.
I don't like this game.
Oh man, I kind of love it. It's kind of sick. Oh,
that's good.
Phoba,
yeah. Phoba with FOMO because it gets to attack twice.
Oh yeah. If they were to leave back, I mean they're gonna attack or they're gonna leave back the 3/3 here. But if they somehow left back a thing that got eaten by this the first time, that'd be pretty sick.
This has been the longest. How much time is left on our timer?
We have 12 minutes and they have 17. Okay, all right, we can speed up our play a little bit, but we have needed to really tank against. I don't think anyone would blame us for taking a long time to try to beat. Like, come on,
gross.
Oh man.
All right, so this is fine. I feel like the land is kind of what I wanted because we could play out fear, and then still attack with both fears, and we could bounce back if they block our FOMO. We could still recast it with Norin this turn.
Yeah, and the fear of being hunted. Well, yeah. So now we just slam with. We attack like that, maybe. Oh,
and not. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, because that has to be blocked. So the issue with the fear of being hunted is gonna die here, right?
Yeah,
like it's gonna trade regardless. Okay, that's fine.
Question is, are we cool with both the FOMO and the face down card? Because like, what if they block? Whatever. I don't think our prospects are improving.
No.
So what do we do here? The fear of being hunted?
I think so. I mean, it has to be blocked, so it's going to die regardless.
Yeah. Maybe we're supposed to do the face down then. I don't know. This game, dude. I don't know. Like this is the best deck I've seen in the format. I do not feel bad losing to it at all.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
all right, like so these are the solid blocks for us because then we can bounce back the face.
We bounce back the face. We eat down this. They do get a free 5/5 next turn.
Golly, dude.
Oh man.
Wait, how did they get a 5/5?
Zimone.
That triggers every time.
It triggers on every prime.
Oh my god! So I thought it was just ETB on Zimone.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, this is modern.
If it's turn 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and they have the land hit that turn, they get the Primo the Indivisible.
Every time I hear Primo, I think of Prismo from our Adventure Time fans out there.
Yeah, same here. Wish it was Prismo. I mean, this card is honestly really cool. Like that's a great design.
If they declare blocks like this, I'm almost tempted. Yeah, okay, so we bounce the face card and then cast it on our
we give the first strike to the fear, and then something else has to get fed to it. Yeah, right, that's good.
Which of these triggers is which? Okay, so decline this.
Okay, so we decline the first one, and then take action.
Yeah,
this is so sick.
This is the best blocks for us.
It gets double strike.
It does get double strike, which isn't super relevant, but
this is so sick. I wish we could have given it trample somehow. And now we get to swing with it again. Oh my god! And it must be blocked, so something's just gonna get. There's no reason to attack with these.
No, I don't think so because we can't replay anything.
I mean, this is
the best possible outcome.
This is pretty sick. Norin is really doing some cool stuff here. So Norin plus face down cards, definitely something to be aware of.
Yeah.
I mean, they just have to pick what they want to feed to it, right?
Let me eat.
I mean, all they need to do to get a free 5/5 next turn is play any land. So I'm not feeling good about our prospects.
No, you're right, but this is fun interaction what we're doing here.
Yeah. This is cool, at least. It's gonna be like an onslaught or another swarm. They have Swarm Weaver. This deck is nuts.
It's gross. I can't believe we've lasted this long.
Yeah,
we almost won that last game.
We came very close. Yeah.
What are they thinking about here, though? Let's.
No,
definitely
not. It was a Swarm Weaver.
Was it really? Oh my God.
It was. So what do we put this? The fear?
I think on the fear of hunted here, because we're just gonna attack with it next turn again anyway, right?
Yeah, and they're gonna get a free 5/5 that, like, geez, that's so insane.
Oh, it's being an end step, okay.
Yeah, and Simone is just a 1/1, like.
Sure, but you just don't do anything with it and just get you just get value off of it.
Yeah. Oh, Bookworm too. This. Like, was everyone else asleep at their draft pod? Like,
everybody only drafted Boros.
Oh my God. Attacking is kind of interesting.
I just love this because we just attack with both fears every time. Oh, the 5/5. I forgot the 5/5. God.
Yeah. But no, it's still fine. So we play the fly.
We'll do. Okay, that's fine.
And then we attack with these two. And then we untap the fear being hunted. And then when they block this, we just bounce it and draw a card. Dude, this is such a sick combo. Norin plus fear missing out. We get to keep doing this every turn. Granted, our attacks do get worse each time we trade with one of their free 5/5s.
Yeah, well, how many prime numbers are there?
There's a lot left, I'll tell you that. You think you're ever gonna have 31 lands in play in a game of limited?
Probably, yeah. If I drafted it, I would. If I drafted Simone, I would just draft Simone in 39 lands.
Simone in 39 lands.
Yeah, I think they're sticking the 5/5 here. I think that's the smart choice if they do it.
Yeah.
Do we bounce it? No, I don't think we do.
I think we have to trade it off.
Yeah. If they block the fear of missing out, I hope they block the fear of missing out.
Yeah, like we want to keep flickering the fear of missing out because we are kind of just digging. Like they're doing a lot of manifesting though. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, no. Smart to let this through, but
yeah. Where do we put the glimmer light?
I think we stick it on the fly so it can attack the fear.
Yeah.
Man. What are they? They're gonna play like their Overlord here or something.
I forgot they even have an Overlord. I can't believe this is still the same game. We're an hour into this recording.
Oh my God! Is this the full video? Just this match of us getting dominated, but trying to beat?
I don't think we're dominating. Like being dominated. It's 18-8.
What if they just paid onslaught X equals 2 here? Would you call that dominated?
Yeah, I call that dominated. Yeah. Well, they did that twice last game, and we still almost eked out a victory.
That's true. That's true. We do have ways of pushing. Like, what? I don't even.
All lands.
They milled all the lands to get back to Swarm Weaver. Like, I'm not having fun, dude. I don't know about this.
I was having fun.
Yeah, I was having fun when it felt like there was a glimmer of a chance that we could eke out something. But God, this art.
All the art in this set is
too many
beautiful.
Limbs. Yeah,
that's an interesting attack.
That's a funny way of saying what are they doing?
Yeah.
But then again, like with a deck like this, you could basically just you could be half asleep piloting this too and still win most of your games. And they got a free loot to craft their hand into something even better, find their onslaughts. Like this is
What do we do here? Attack with fly? And then
is it just the fly too? Because we can't phantom and FOMO.
We get that phantom out.
Yeah. We could try to wait until we have a buff.
It's true.
Or a kill spell. I mean, attacking. We need to cheese out some. Oh, but they're about to make a bunch
flyers.
of spiders.
This game's getting I think we're getting far from a win at this point.
I think we could scoop anytime now, and I think most people would say that
we did our job
in that. Yeah, we've done our job here. Soup this up on the Phantom, I guess. I mean, is there still a way we cheese out a win? Like, we're looking for the bottom 2%. Oh, we milled the Enter the Enigma already.
Yeah, so I was going to say, Enter the Enigma would have been it. Enter the Enigma, it drew us an artifact or an enchantment to trigger off Phantom.
To trigger the Phantom.
Been an attack with FOMO. That would have been our out.
Yeah. Maybe it draws us Glassworks, and then they errata Glassworks and say that it could target our stuff, and then we blow up the Phantom.
Why not give us the option to target our stuff? I don't see the point in that.
I don't know. There must be some weird combo with it that we're not thinking about. But
they don't want us to do our goofy stuff.
I mean, maybe we just draw like a Shattered Yard and we cast Shattered Yard and just wait for 8 turns.
Survive.
Oh my god. Like,
value.
If I ever had a deck like this at an RCQ, I would basically feel as though the day was over. Like, I would feel like it was unbeatable. These things have Death Touch. Like, what do we even do here? We can keep blinking FOMO.
Yeah, we could. I like that.
Is there a reason to attack with a Phantom here? Like,
I think we just attack with FOMO here and draw a card essentially. Yeah. Unless they just want to take 2.
Oh, we can do it on itself. I always forgot about that. So they have 2 options. Yeah, like, all right. They figured us out. Oh, we get to rummage here too. We have to stack the triggers, right? Nothing. So we FOMO. These both trigger. Yes, that happens. Yeah. I guess we want to put that after.
Yeah,
we want to get the card off the FOMO first.
Yeah.
I don't think we get rid of that. Like,
yeah,
we can kill the Swarmweaver at least.
And we have 8 minutes. What is going on, dude?
I don't know, dude. This is, and they have 11. Like, this has been a really good match. I'm not upset that we played this, but like, man, why us? Why did we have to face this monstrosity?
Yeah, this is like the best limited deck in this format I've seen to date.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get much better, to be honest. Like, look at this. They have the Bookworm. They have Zimone. They're hitting us for 4 in the air for tokens they got for free. They have flip-up value. They haven't even cast one of their onslaughts yet.
Which they have 2 of.
They have 2 of.
They play another land too. They get a
they have ramp.
Another prime card. Another Glassworks.
I don't know, dude.
You know what I think we do here?
Shattered Yard?
Double. Oh, we can only play 1 Shattered. We can only play 1.
Oh wait, but we can next turn. What if we Shattered Yard, attack with a Phantom and the not the FOMO though? Then that loses us an attack. Or we just kind of like.
No, because if we do internal, oh, you're saying internal Phantom bounce back to hand?
I'm saying internal Phantom, we just let it die and then they are forced to take the damage.
Yeah, that's fine. And
or they double chump it.
We attack with FOMO too, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna lose the FOMO in this exchange. I think we've gotten about as much out of the FOMO as we can, right?
I don't know, man. I feel like that's a
counterspell. Like, so like we do have some options here. If we swing with just the Phantom, they just chump it. If we swing with Phantom and FOMO, we double combat the Phantom and then they double chump it. And then we lose our FOMO because the Overlord eats it.
I don't know, man.
I don't feel good about this.
No.
But like, is the line we try to make them kill this and then smack them for 5
and then try to survive,
try to Shattered Yard them? I think that might be a lot.
All right, try it. Yeah, do it.
What else are we doing? You know?
Yeah, dying. They're gonna get a 7/7 next turn too.
Oh my god, a free 7/7. Like, look at it. I'm not over the card quality of this deck. Like, I want to know what was happening at this draft. Were all 7 people forcing red-white?
They don't have any removal spells, really, though. They have 1 removal spell.
I just don't think they need removal.
Well, yeah, I guess if you have enough bombs, removal doesn't matter.
Yeah,
they have player removal.
Opponent. So, wait, they're taking it?
Well, they have to block it at least once.
What if they have the lifelink combat trick for the Overlord?
Oh my god.
It'd be kind of cool.
What? For them.
For them, yeah. I mean, they just like they would have invalidated every single possible game plan any opposing deck could have. Like, you can't go wider than this. You can't fly over this. You can't go bigger than this. And maybe you can't cheese out wins against it either. This might be the perfect Duskmourn deck.
It would have beat us a lot quicker if it was perfect.
Yeah.
This is fine.
They've also been playing pretty conservatively.
Decline. There's no reason. Yeah. We can't play anything.
Yeah. FOMO, you did good work. And now we get to swing again with the Phantom and just see what happens.
They're taking 5. Oh, they're gonna wow. Over having a 7/7.
Because if this dies, our Phantom dies at all.
They take
and
5.
Any other blocker would make it die. We get to smack him for 5.
Yeah. I mean, but this thing's still around now. We just do the same thing next turn.
That's our plan, right?
Yeah.
That is our only option. And we have 7 minutes left, by the way.
If we win this one, what do we do? Like, what do you do in the last game? Force a draw?
What the heck? A 6/5 trample? Like, well, we can't draw. Someone's time will run out.
Okay. I don't play best of 3 enough to know.
Yeah. When your timer runs out, you do just lose. I didn't really count the crackback, and I wasn't thinking about a 6/5 trample.
Well, who would be?
Manifest, so. Oh my god. Like, we have one blocker here. We put it in front of the 5/5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. All right.
We just okay.
That's enough.
That was so. I don't even want to. Like, I feel like I need to take a shower, dude. After that game.
Me too. That was. God, that was kind of brutal.
Gross.
Do we keep going? I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh man, I always hate starting with a loss in best of 3.
I mean, I gotta say that was a great game of Magic, but.
Oh yeah, no, that game one was one of the best games I think we've either of us have seen in a while. But that, I feel like our deck would have beaten if they had just one less bomb. If they just didn't have Swarmweaver or one of their onslaughts or
2
one
onslaughts,
of their
Overlord, Zeno. Yeah, I don't know. Dude.
If they had even one less thing,
I think we have 1 rare on our deck.
Yeah. This looks fine.
Yeah.
Like, what do their opening hands look like? Simone, onslaught, perfect mana? Come on. I'm not gonna harp on this too much, but that deck is just like
gross. We're playing 5-color Overlords now. That's what we're playing against.
I feel like multiple people messed up their draft in order for that sort of thing to happen. Like
6 people disconnected and things just got passed.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run out the fly here and start chipping in.
I agree. Yeah, that's smart.
I haven't seen a good black-red sack deck. I saw a medium one at the RCQ, but I don't know. My kind of junky go big deck was better. Just run out hand, I guess. This feels fine. Like, we have some damage, some kill spells, a Shattered Yard for late game reach.
Slow playing right now.
Really nothing.
Rat.
It's annoying. Do we vanish the rat? Is that nuts? Like, it's kind of good against us. Like,
because they're gonna put the rat on top. Like,
yeah, you want to draw a rat next turn? If they have a sack here, that's pretty bad. But I don't know what instant speed sack things there are.
We're about to find out, I think. Yeah,
that one. It's a good uncommon.
Pretty bad.
And they get their 2/2, and we lose our flyer, and it's exiled. Just pass.
I love Magic, Ben.
Look, this is how Magic is sometimes. You know what?
I don't like that they're not doing anything.
Watch this. If they want to sit back and do stone cold nothing, we can accommodate that.
We're stone colding. We're shocking you each turn now.
Yeah. Yeah, shock to the face every turn for the rest of the game. That's pretty good, actually.
Well, it dies to Glassworks, though. I don't know why they would play it out.
Oh, yeah,
we literally have a Glassworks on the field.
What do you think about playing the other Shattered Yard first? Oh, wait, hold on. What does this do? So we can... Do we just bolt the 2/2 and then Glassworks the 5/4?
Yeah, I think that's...
Oh, wait, we only have 1 red.
Ooh, I think we have to get rid of the 5/4.
Yeah.
Like we're playing Glassworks now. We're incentivized to go to the long game, and the less damage we take now, the better. I think.
Yeah, it's true. Not very mana efficient, but another mountain would have saved us. Wait, what's our split again?
10, we like 7.
Yeah, we have 5 of our 7 islands in hand. Is that it?
It's kind of dumb.
Now they think
we have a counter spell, so we're fine.
Oh yeah, they do. You can play around that, buddy. Maybe I was supposed to leave the land in hand so the furnace deals extra. I don't know. I mean, okay, we can kill that with our other Glassworks.
Yeah. Glasswork is such a threatening thing. Oh, nice grasp.
Ooh, do we bounce this? If it's like a land or something, that's. Oh, we can bounce our own.
Yeah. I think we just Glassworks the Razorkin again. I don't know.
All right, now which one of these is the right? I think it's this one, right?
Yeah,
because it's locked still. All right.
I thought you were joking. No, yeah, that's the right one.
It's hard to tell. Like
it is. Yeah.
I think we just grasp this.
All right.
We get to find out what it is. Oh, it was a kill spell. All right, that's a little unfortunate. And
then they just kill it now.
Well, I mean, it was a 2/2. It was going to trade with this either way. Now they have to spend mana to do it. This?
I don't even know. Remember this card.
This thing is insane.
Wow.
What
do we do?
How do we beat this bad boy?
Hey, if we would have been nice to bounce that.
Oh my god, that would have been a very nice bounce target. You're right.
I think we just play Steaming Sauna and just start drawing cards to look for something, right?
Yeah. Do we FOMO away the urge first to try to find a land?
Good, but then we can't play the Sauna.
If we miss on a land, we can.
If we miss on a land, yeah.
But we're gonna hit a land.
Well, no, because FOMO's 2. We only have 5 mana.
We have 6.
I can't.
We haven't played a land.
You're right. You're right. All right, try it. It's your fault.
Because like. Oh, come on, dude. All right. Well, how many turns do we have? I mean, I think we need a FOMO attack.
All right, fine. Yeah, put FOMO out. That's fine.
I think we need FOMO on board in some way.
Does Violent Urge in the graveyard get Delirium online for us too?
No, it's close. If only we'd have land a pitch. No comment. I don't know, dude. Like
their own Glassworks.
I don't know.
It's just one of those days.
It's just one of those days, you know. And now when does this trigger? At the end step. And if they have a demon, it drains us for 2. Awesome.
I love magic. I love magic.
All right. Note to self. Well, we can bring another Inferno to deal with the 6/6 flyer.
Oh man.
Turn Inside Out didn't seem great there. They have a lot of good instant speed interaction. Let's try that.
I'm having fun.
That's the thing. We have not won a game so far, but I've been having a lot of fun. This deck is kind of cool. It does some neat things with FOMO and Norin and all that. And the sort of like eerie sub theme, not rooms, but just like
a
couple
cards that care about it.
Yeah, I think FOMO is just a cool card to play with. I wonder if it's going to see standard play.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I want to play some standard, just because that's what that big new tournament series is going to be.
Yeah, I can't think of any more stores around here doing standard tournaments.
I don't know. What is
look into it.
What's Nemesis do? Are they just Pioneer and Modern?
Pioneer, yeah. FNM, I think it's Pioneer.
Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping Convoke would take back off because of the Wandering Emperor, but
doesn't look like it.
Doesn't really look like it was enough to boost the archetype.
I got one of those in the box. I got my box that I bought from our. I got Emperor. I got 2 meat hooks.
Nice.
It was a pretty good box. I don't remember what else I got, but it was pretty solid.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look at what's performing. I assume Mouse Aggro featuring Red Leyline is gonna win in every format.
I know people are talking about there's like turn 2 wins, turn 3 wins with the Leylines. Yeah, that Red Leyline's crazy. Leyline of Resonance.
Yeah. Leyline of Renaissance Fair. I don't know. Doesn't it kind of just scoop to like a Fatal Push effect though? Like if they just kill your guy.
But you're playing the Heartfire hero, so if they kill it, they're usually taking a ton to the face anyway. Because as soon as it dies,
you seeing this?
It's gross. In a bad gross, not a good.
Do we go to 5, or do we try to draw a land? This doesn't. I think we have to go to 5, right?
Yeah. Oh God, Ben.
God, do we though? Like,
what do we do? Just punch my mic. Hope we hit a land to. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is not great. And we're in the play. Can you even go to 5? Like that feels like we just lose anyway.
All right, we haven't gotten lucky once this draft. Now is the time.
Remember last game when he said all we have to do is draw the land?
All right.
Do we just concede if we don't hit a land here? Is that how it works?
Maybe. I'm
gonna go for a walk, Ben.
I'm gonna give it one more turn. No, we're there.
We're so back.
We're so back. All right, what do we pitch? Inferno?
Probability Inferno, yeah.
It's just we're never casting
it. We're cooking,
we're
dude.
So
we're fine.
back.
We're cooking.
We did kind of give them the play and an extra card, but like, it's...
What is this? A game of resources?
It did nothing. All right, we play this guy. Next turn, we start playing enchantments. We can either Glimmerlight or Fear. I'm a little suspicious of attacking.
I'm a little suspicious. Yeah, there's a lot of combat tricks in this game.
They have 3 mana. Yeah, you see.
That's
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they get to ping us for 1. Cool.
I just love the eerie effect, by the way, on Arena. Like it's amazing.
Is it like that red? Like
yeah, it's like the spooky. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks sweet.
It's pretty cool. Glassworks. What do they kill?
Probably FOMO.
Yeah, that feels pretty good for us knowing the contents of our hand, but. Ooh, Phoba gets to freely attack.
Yeah. I like Piggy Bank here.
Over getting a counter on the vessel?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, I don't think that's the right, but...
Do we rummage first to try to hit a land?
Good.
Or, just
then
draw?
We can play Piggy Bank, yeah.
Yeah, we can play Piggy Bank either way, and if we hit the land, we get to play Fear.
Hey, we had the Liam online.
Oh, we could just play Glimmerlight.
Good, yeah. I think that's fine, too.
Get the counter on here. But this gives us a treasure if it dies. That's probably better. Like, mana is our constraint right now. Our cards are actually pretty even. They did mulligan too.
Mulligan 2 or mulligan also?
They mulliganed also. Okay, they did not go to 5. They went to 6. And like we would stick Piggy Bank in front of either of these pretty gladly, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Egotist.
I don't like this card.
What, like, what about it?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
Yeah. I think we just slam this in front of the amalgam, right?
I agree. Yeah, it's giving him the most value here.
If we hit a land, we could go Fear and Glimmerlight, get 2 counters on the vessel, then even try to... well, it won't trade with the Egotist. It would trade with the... I guess it could trade. Come on, dude. What's up?
Arena hates us.
Do we fear being hunted here? And that makes them...
Stick something in front of it.
Or we could Phantom, and then all of our enchantments that we play get really good.
True. Phantom's a good blocker here.
But then next turn we can't double.
Unless we draw a land. Oh, you're saying with fear of hunted, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. I mean,
we could just play the Glimmerlight and attach it to a vessel and just have a decent blocker up.
We could actually attack with it. They'd have to trade the Egotist, and I think that's fine. Yeah, why not? And I like saving the treasure.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Give us options.
Yeah, like the Egotist is functionally indestructible for the rest of the game, unless they trade it here. I think that would actually be a pretty good trade for us, right?
I hope so, yeah.
Like we're at risk of draining out with the Shattered Yard plus Egotist. Yeah, just took it.
But we still have a 4-3. We're going to have a consistent 4-3 now.
Yeah. And if we can draw... Chainsaw. Come on.
It's turning into one of those days it just feels bad to play Magic. You know what I mean? Like every turn.
Not gonna lie, disturbing mirth. I feel like I've been having a lot of fun still. That's what ultimately matters. I don't feel like we've been making bad choices, you know?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just Arena has been making bad choices for us.
I mean, this is a really difficult draft, and we played the best deck ever.
Egotist can be killed here if we want to.
I'm kind of down. Yeah.
They don't have the mana for it.
They're gonna flash in Lotus Petal or something.
Dark Ritual.
Dark Ritual. Sack, indestructible.
This thing's gonna get still big. Didn't hit a land.
Still no land. Oh man. Ugh. We can Gremlin plus hand to try to hit the land.
Try to hit land, yeah.
Like, what are we discarding here? Inferno? That draws the card and kills their thing. Like, just pitch Fear at this point.
Probably, yeah. It's getting worse and worse. Oh my god.
We're 56% to draw land, by the way, with my tracker right now. So we've been over 50% to draw land for the past several turns.
I play the lottery. I don't know why I play the lottery because I can't even win a 50% win draw rate in Arena.
Your luck has not been in our favor today. Betrayer's Bargain.
Brother,
Exiles. What do we even trade with here?
We're getting low enough that the leeches are starting to
hurt. The leeches are looking a little scary. Oh, and the chainsaw is getting big. Oh, there's the land. Okay, so we can trial here to kill one of these two.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, but wait.
No, because we just died a chainsaw.
No, we just died a chainsaw. All right. I mean, chainsaw is not.
Don't worry, they drew a removal spell here. We're fine.
At least we get to ping something down, but then they equip chainsaw swing for lethal.
Murder.
I don't like that they're tanking. They're not supposed to tank. Okay. Are we back?
No.
We might be.
Not. They can open their other room here, and
they've got to be thinking about Shattered Yard. Oh, they can't Shattered Yard now.
Okay, but here's the issue: they could flip that face down card too here.
Oh, yeah.
Because there is that 4-mana 5/3. No, we're still alive. We're good.
It's an Enduring Tenacity. Oh my god! So we can kill it here. No, we can't even.
No,
kill
we can't.
Come on.
Good thing we have. All right, we can play our Impossible Inferno here, but all they do is they just.
Child doesn't even. They just win. Yard.
I hate Magic. Nice little 0-4 to start the day, man.
Well, you know what? I had been. What was I like? I was 8-0 until last night.
We've been on a losing streak, so actually we're 0-6 right now.
Oh my god.